What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to start episode number 2 of season 2 with Celtic and Johnny Daglomo. Today we're going to be playing a few league games. We started out the season with a victory in our first game. Let's get this going. Motherwell and Celtic, game number 2 of the season. Celtic with pressure right now. Daglomo turns, shoots from outside the 18, saved, and that'll be a corner. Celtic really pressing right now, trying to get this first goal of the match. It's going to be headed around at the 18. Scales lines it up, shoots, but it's right at Oxborough. Great save by the Motherwell keeper. Shot by Rio, one-handed save by Oxborough again. He's going to play it into the corner for Daglomo. Back over to the middle, lay it off. Ralston to Miley, and he just puts it wide. Shot from way outside. Schmeichel there to make the save. Nice ball into the box. Motherwell passes over the middle. Shot, good save. Miley turns it over. Sparrow's just going to turn and cherry pick, throwing it deep. Stephanopoulos throws, shot, and they score. Motherwell on the board takes the lead. Shocking Celtic. 1-0. Flicked it over the top. Great job bringing it down. McGregor lays it off to Rio. Finds Miley, who shoots. Keeper gets a hand on it. Shot from deep, and it's going to go wide, and the referee calls it 1-0 Motherwell. Nobody saw this coming when we got here today. Celtic needs to wake up. Only the second game of the season, and we can't find the net. Daglomo chips it over the top. Dyson Maeda lays it back to Daglomo. He rips one right at the keeper, and Oxborough is going to clear it away. Here's Rio. Nice drop back to Daglomo. Runs into the 18, shoots, and he scores. Johnny Daglomo puts Celtic on the board, and we are now tied 1-1. Let's take a look again. Rio drops it off. Johnny just dribbles through their defense and taps it home. Nice and easy. No problem for last year's Golden Boot winner. He's got 2 goals in as many games, and we're all tied up here early in the second half. Back into the middle, Rio, this time he puts it on frame, but Oxborough is there to make the grab. Daglomo, nice ball into Kuhn. Kuhn back to Daglomo, pulls up, shoots, puts it just wide. Oh my goodness. Inside, pulls up, McGregor, shot. Knocked around outside, and that's gonna do it. Celtic Motherwell tie 1-1. Home game versus Hibs. Here we go, Dyson finds Daglomo, edge of the 18, shoots, and it's a bender. Daglomo, nice ball up ahead. Maeda, one-on-one with the keeper. Dyson pulls up, and he just rips it wide. How do you miss that? Just outside the penalty mark. Celtic regroups. Daglomo over to Rio, back over to Daglomo. Daglomo pulls up, rips one right at the keeper, saved. Ralston gets it for Celtic, plays it over the middle to Rio. Has a long go. Jolin makes a grab on it. So there you have it. A scoreless first half between Celtic and Hibs. Daglomo from outside the 18, curls one. Good save by Jonin. Nice ball up ahead. Bowie into the box, pulls up, shoots. Schmeichel has to make his first save of the day. Daglomo lays it off. There's a shot by Rio, just wide. What are we doing? We just cannot finish. Daglomo looks out wide, finds Dyson, cannot put it away. Good steal, and we've got a counter opportunity if we hurry. Here comes Daglomo down the left wing. Cuts it in the middle. Shoots. And he's going to pick up an injury on the play. Daglomo is dinged up after that slide by the defender, Rocky. So there you go, a scoreless draw. Celtic, Hibernian, and Daglomo is hurt. So not the best way to start this season. 1 win and 2 ties after last season only having 1 loss and 4 ties all season. All right, so it appears that the injury wasn't anything big at all. So another rainy road game here. Coming off of 2 straight ties. Only 1 goal scored in those games, so we need to pick it up. Daglomo pulls up, shoots, he hits it off the post, tried to toe poke it home. Dyson Maeda gets around the defender. Lays it off. Daglomo's there. Shoots right at the defense. Maeda gets it back, though. He shoots himself, and it's another big save. Kuhn comes out on the wing. Passes it back over to Miley. Back over to Daglomo. Daglomo rips one, and that's going to be a goal. Johnny Daglomo. Johnny on the spot. Too much pressure, and Celtic takes the 1-0 lead. Good job, Rio in the corner over to Miley. Daglomo steps inside the 18 and has a go. Rips it past the keeper. Beautiful shot, and it's 1-0. Big steal. Dyson Maeda through ball into the Johnny Daglomo. Daglomo pulls up, shoots, hits one off the post. Oh my goodness, almost had 2 in 2 minutes. Nice give and go. Daglomo gets it back in the box, pulls up, shoots near post, and McCrory's there for the save. Here's Dyson inside of Daglomo. Gets past the last defender. Daglomo shoots, and he puts it wide. Daglomo feeds it into the corner, finds Dyson Maeda. Drops it back. Here's Daglomo. Shot right at the keeper. 1-0 on the Daglomo goal at the half. Oh, nice ball. Ribeiro gets past the defense, pulls up, shoots, and he finds the corner. And Kilmarnock have answered. Daglomo from deep. And we're going to have a corner kick. Inside, headed down. Keeper with a one-handed save. Oh my goodness, that was close. Dyson with a shot, and he finds the corner. How about that for a goal? Johnny with the assist. Dyson Maeda with a rocket. And that will put us up 2-1. Absolute blast. We just laid it off, and Dyson decides to hit it. Nothing the keeper can do on that. And the good guys are back in front. Daglomo, nice through ball into the box. Looking for Anderson. Can't get there. Kilmarnock in their own end. And that's going to do it. Celtic take the 3 points here by the final score of 2-1. Johnny Daglomo and Dyson Maeda both get on the board today. And we come away with 3 points after 2 disappointing ties back-to-back. So here we go. Johnny Daglomo has been called up to the United States squad for friendly matches against New Zealand and Spain. Wow. So here we go. St. Mirren against Celtic at home. Last one of this episode. If you haven't subscribed yet, be sure to do so. Next episode is going to be phenomenal as we start our international career and we get the schedule for the Champions League. Daglomo up ahead to Rio. Rio back to Daglomo. Daglomo pulls up, shoots. Hits it off the upper 90. Good pass from Daglomo. Takes it into the box. One-on-one, shoots. Keeper makes the save. St. Mirren into the box, shot and a save at the last second, and Celtic is lucky that we are not down a goal. Look at this ball, volleyed out of the air. Celtic working it in the box here. Daglomo gets around the defender this time, pulls up, shoots, tucks it home, and Celtic is on the board just before the half. Johnny Daglomo, 4th of the season, does it himself, and we take the lead here at home. Big goal there. Ball played in. Daglomo just ran past the defender, took a right-footed blast into the left side of the net. And we are now ahead 1-0 as we head to the half. Daglomo, 41st minute goal, 4th goal in 5 matches to start the season. Nice through ball, dropped back, shot, and saved. Schmeichel's there. Look at that run by Johnny Daglomo. Just set the place on fire. Dribbled through the whole team. We're going to have to watch that from farther back, but Daglomo just decided to take it himself. Dribbled through the whole bunch of them. Tucked it in the corner. And has turned this game on its head. So there you go. Big ending to the half by Johnny Daglomo and the boys. And we take a 2-0 lead into the dressing room. Finds Johnny Daglomo. Daglomo just dogging this defender. Pulls up, shoots, and it's a save by the keeper. Knocked around. Who's going to take the shot? Looks like it's going to be fed back to Daglomo, and he tucks it home for the hat trick. Excellent pass by McGregor. And Johnny Daglomo has a hat trick in only 57 minutes today. Let's look at this again. The captain, the edge of the 18, composed. Nice ball into the box. Just slots it past the keeper for his third of the day. Daglomo into the middle, back to Daglomo, shot, and he rockets one from the 18. That's going to be his fourth of the match. Johnny Daglomo on fire today. Let's look at this again. Laid back to Johnny Daglomo outside the 18, and he rips it home. Absolute banger. Nice through ball, give and go. Dyson made over to Daglomo, and he tucks it home for number 5. Oh my goodness. Boys rocking on all cylinders today. Nice little give and go. 5 straight passes. Bam, 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 goal. Johnny tucks it home, and he has number 5. So there you have it. We started the episode with a couple draws. 0-0, 1-1. Didn't seem like we were doing that well. We pull off a win last game, get back in the winning ways, and then today Johnny Daglomo goes off for 5 goals. A 10-0 rating. All right, so that's going to do it for this episode. Be sure to like and comment below. Until then, everybody be good. Take care. Peace.